feel like these days people lack the drive to randomly explore. Growing up, I loved exploring my local area. Then again, I lived in American suburbia for most of my life, so perhaps that's just the small town dreamer in me speaking. But these days feel dull and lifeless. I find myself trudging through the days like a zombie more often than not, and I know a lot of other people out there can resonate with that. I try to find little ways to piece parts of myself back together again. Maybe find ways to repair that broken window of my life with simple duct tape and desire. Call it patchwork therapy, at-home healing, the DIY method. I took it upon myself to explore. You know what I think life is missing? Flavor. I sat on these docks for a bit thinking about how on earth I ended up in the sweltering heat of some random afternoon in the South. And then I remembered the gift of taste. I was blessed by the gods with this wonderful thing called taste buds. I can take a sip of all the flavors in the world and I'll still eventually have a craving for a flavor I can't place. Something I've never had before. What brought me here? What am I missing? What do I chase? Flavor. This one was new. It tasted like sea salt and coffee in the backseat of my older brother's car. Like young adulthood finally lighting me up inside. The freedom of escaping my chains for a fleeting hour and a half. It was different than the other flavors I've tried. It reminded me nothing of my past. Maybe that's why I liked it so much.